A few years ago, 3D printing became really accessible to the masses, with lots of brands coming out with budget printers that allowed people to experience what was once a market dominated by expensive brands that only the most enthusiastic people with deep pockets or those with DIY skills were able to benefit from. This revolution of affordable 3D printers opened up a world of creativity and production which boomed an industry of homegrown designers and printing businesses overnight. And I think this is about to happen again with UV printing. Today, I get to be one of a select few people who get to take a look at and show off this brand new consumer-friendly UV printer from today's sponsor, EufyMake. So what is a UV printer? Essentially, it's similar to how a normal printer works, except it uses special inks to print onto an object or a surface. These specially formulated inks need to be baked in UV light that triggers a chemical reaction that then dries and cures instantly. This allows you to print long-lasting, tough designs while also giving you the ability to add texture and depth. Now, what would you think if I told you that you could print your own designed phone cases, stickers, mugs, metal posters, magnets, and vinyl without the need to use a third-party service or manufacturer? It would be pretty good, right? You see, the current downside about UV printers are the price. At the time of recording, a professional grade UV printer can range from $6,000 all the way up to $27,000. That is not affordable for the everyday person or designer looking to build a business. So what EufyMake is doing is launching this, the E1 UV printer, and pricing it at around $2,299 with the option of purchasing additional accessories and attachments. Ink is another story. UV ink is expensive, and EufyMake's pricing is very competitive in comparison to its competition. Individual 100ml cartridge will be priced at $42.99, or you can pick up a full set with a cleaning cartridge for $299. But being over half the price of the competition does not mean it will be half as good or have less features. For a start, it's small but mighty. At 52 by 22 by 36 centimeters, it's no bigger than a high-quality printer, scanner and photocopier, or a standard-sized A3 printer. But unlike a regular printer, it can print on objects up to 420 by 300mm or A3 if you know your paper sizes. And can I just say, I think it looks really good. It's got a distinctive look that no other UV printer I've seen has, and when it's not in use, it sits nicely on the side of your workshop, office, or in my case, my bedroom. There are multiple quick release attachments that give you so much flexibility. The Rotary printing attachment allows you to print directly onto mugs, tumblers, and any spherical object that will fit it. The roll to film attachment, which at the time of recording I do not have, will let you print onto vinyl, polyester, canvas, and sketch paper up to 10 meters in length. This would be perfect if you're looking to create your own extra large stickers or art pieces that you can piece together. For example, you could design and cut your own graphics for a skateboard, stickers for your car, or maybe even a worktop. Don't want to print such large or long stickers? How about a direct-to-film attachment with a laminating machine to make long-lasting and tough stickers? Here is another scenario I know all of us will bound to come across one day. You've taken a really nice photo and you want to display it and show it off in a real way and not just on social media. Why not print it directly onto a sheet of metal, a piece of wood, a canvas, or a whole variety of other materials? With the standard flatbed, you can do just that. Then there's the option to print 3D textures onto surfaces at up to 5mm in depth. This will give your print a more hands-on feel. For example, you could make a personalized card or image where the person can really feel your design and the thought that's gone into it. Similar to a normal printer, the E1 uses cartridges, but not your regular color or black cartridges. This printer uses CMY KWG cartridges. There's no frustrating installation method or need to open up your printer head to install them. You simply slot them directly into the printer from the top and click them securely into place. With every bundled pack of ink cartridges, you'll also get a cleaning cartridge. This is part of EufyMake's Jet Clean system, which is a self-cleaning system designed to make maintaining the printer as easy as possible for the everyday user. It will automatically flush, clean, and lubricate the nozzles on a scheduled basis, and if that's not enough for you, you can manually run a deep clean through the software. This is extremely ideal as it means you do not need a degree in rocket science to maintain this printer. So what's it like to print with? Well, firstly, once you've set it all up and installed the EufyMake app, you can add your printer to your account and then run through the calibration process. This took me around 15 minutes in total, and once it was completed, it asks you to do a test print. The printer comes with these little fridge magnets, and the first design I printed was an image of a cat that was preloaded in the app. It was so simple to do. I placed the magnet on the flatbed. The built-in camera then scanned for objects. It showed up in the app, which allowed me to adjust the image to fit the canvas. Once I was happy with the positioning, I hit print, and it took the E1 just under 17 minutes to print this final design onto this porcelain fridge magnet. Quality-wise, it's pretty good. It's not overly detail-rich, but there is some texture to it. Then I printed another fridge magnet with my own image, and this time it took only 4 minutes. This was a lot quicker as I changed the orientation of the magnet to follow the path of the print head, and there was no texture. This got me wondering, what else could it print? Well, luckily, they sent me a huge box of things I could print designs onto. I've got tumblers, travel mugs, iPhone 16 cases, wooden canvases, metal canvases, coasters, and more magnets. It's honestly quite overwhelming. I mean, I don't even have an iPhone 16, so if anyone I know personally is watching, please get in touch, I'll make you a custom case. But the one thing I was really interested in testing out was the Rotary attachment. This is an optional extra that allows you to print onto mugs and tumblers, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I wanted to see how an image I took would look on a mug, so I got to work. Firstly, I had to install the Rotary attachment, which was super simple. You unlock the mini flatbed and pop it off, then grab the Rotary attachment, slot it in place, and lock it down. Next up, you have the option of attaching some spacers if your mug doesn't quite fit, and finally, you slot the roller on the left down to pinch it into place. Once it was all set up, I opened EufyMake Studio, scanned the mug using the auto measure button, applied the changes, then I imported my image and placed it onto the canvas. The editor is smart in that it can detect areas it can't print on, in this case the handle, but I think there could be some adjustments, as when you preview the 3D image in the editor, there is a lot of space that could potentially be printed on. Then it's a case of hitting print, and this is where it gets exciting. Just like the fridge magnet, it got to work beaming ink and UV rays onto the mug and rotating it all without me having to do a thing. But there was one issue, and that was the metal strip on the top of the mug. It wasn't factored into the layout on the Studio app, so I'm really hoping in futures they create presets in the app using their own products so you can correct this mistake. It would be good to see the metal strip highlighted as a no print zone. Other than that small initial problem, the quality on the non-metal part was actually exceptional, even though I forgot to print it on the highest setting. I've gently scratched this with a knife and it seems really solid. This metal part that I didn't want to print on scratches away, which isn't the end of the world because I could just scratch it all off and then I'd get the end result which I initially expected. It is worth noting that there are some limitations when it comes to size and shape of a flask you can use. For instance, those with the very popular Stanley mugs do not work with the Rotary attachment, as the diameter difference from each end exceeds the maximum of 35mm. However, to get around this, you can use the direct lamination machine attachment, which I'll get onto later in the video. Then there is a maximum diameter range of 40mm up to 100mm. I wanted to keep playing with this, so my friend gave me these 2 Yeti bottles that his kids use and asked if I could customize them with their names. He chose a font and then left me to go crazy. Unfortunately, my graphic design skills are very terrible, so I didn't want to ruin these quite frankly expensive flasks with a silly design. So I simply printed their names. This machine did a great job of such a simple task, but I do wish I was a bit more creative and competent with graphic design. With the testing of the Rotary attachment out of the way, it leaves me with 2 more to check out: the large print bed and the direct-to-film laminating machine. With this large printing bed attachment, it gives you the ability to print up to A3 in size and onto things like metal sheets, canvases, and wooden picture frames. But it is very important to note that this opens up the printer on both sides, which exposes the UV light rays. This obviously isn't something you want to be staring at for any prolonged period of time, so EufyMake provides you with a set of UV blocking glasses to wear whenever you operate and are in close proximity to the printer in this configuration. This print bed slides back and forth between the front and back of the printer, similar to how a sling bed 3D printer works, so you do require a good amount of workspace when using this larger printing bed. I think this accessory is perfect for printing large photos or artwork to multiple types of materials, or for printing multiples of one or various designs onto small objects. For instance, these wooden canvases are perfect for art, family pictures, or just general designs you may have found that you like. Printing time depends entirely on the detailed resolution and whether it's textured. It can take a very long time and a lot of ink. I managed to print out a textured image of this adorable little sausage dog named Bella, surrounded by tulips with the AI generated texture, which I might add really does add depth to the image. This took 11.5 hours to print. Most of it was the white base layers for the texture. The result? Amazing in my opinion. The colors pop, the texture is natural, and there is a lovely finish to it. I'm sure I could have dramatically reduced the time it took to print by lowering the depth of the texture and the quality, but if I'm testing something, I might as well see how far I can push it, right? This whole canvas was easily designed in the EufyMake app, as it has this cool built-in texture generator, where you drop your image in, adjust some parameters, and then you can preview exactly how it will look and how it reacts to light. The level of texture depends on how detailed the original image is, but this one photo I took with my iPhone was a great test subject. It is worth noting that you need credits to produce these AI images. AI software is expensive to run, so EufyMake are creating subscription packages to make this a long-lasting business. Luckily, you do get free credits that reset every month. So please don't be disheartened by this, you don't need to pay to use this machine. It's merely an option for more power users and those looking to use it in a commercial setting. Now I do love the fact that I can print an A3 image, as a few months ago, me and my girlfriend decided to climb up to Sugarloaf Mountain here in the UK to catch the sunrise. We were not expecting it to be so beautiful with the fog and low-level clouds moving up the ridges, but luckily I brought my drone along with me to capture it. So I wanted to get one of those images printed, but I found out that a decent sized print is rather expensive from all the online services I've seen. So why not give it a go using my new UV printer? I chucked a canvas on the flatbed, set it all up in the software, chose my resolution, printing style, and hit go. I opted against texture as I didn't feel this image would need it, and I really didn't want to wait another 11 hours for the results. The quality, in my opinion, really stands out, but it has got me thinking that if I were ever to sell my photos, this would definitely be a way to do it in a unique way as opposed to standard paper printing. Moving on to direct-to-film printing, EufyMake sent me a couple of packs of the paper-based film stickers, which gave me all sorts of ideas for stickers I could make. Let's start with something simple, a good old-fashioned self-promotion sticker. The process is just the same as printing on any other material. Place the sheet on the flatbed, throw a design in the app, and hit print. Done. No, not quite. Now we need to use the laminating machine to, you guessed it, laminate the stickers and extend their lifespan. The laminating machine has a handy slicer built in which makes this so easy to slice the stickers once they're ready. So what else can we print? Well, how about something a bit more comedic? Have you ever watched the show Friends? There's this famous scene involving Ross where he repeats a certain phrase over and over while moving a bit of furniture. Guessed it yet? Well, my mountain bike is made by a brand whose name is that word. So I grabbed a screenshot of the episode, chucked it into ChatGPT and asked it to make a vector. Then I printed it off and stuck it to my frame. I really hope that people will get this joke when they see it. And that is a few examples of what this printer can do. In the few weeks I've had it, there have been numerous updates, and I've had no major issues. I send a print and it just does the job, no questions asked. There's only a few software tweaks I'd like to see. For example, I'd like to see templates for EufyMake's own blank products like the tumbler and mugs for the safe zones. This would save me time scanning individual items and speed up the process. A time to completion indicator, some better ink level management and viewing, and I'd like to be able to choose when it performs the maintenance, as opposed to it automatically doing itself. I have given feedback to EufyMake and they have informed me that everything I've requested is already in the pipeline, and there's a lot more to come in future with this printer, which sounds very exciting, but that is for another day. If you'd like to pick one up, you'll find a link to the Kickstarter page in the description of this video, where you'll be able to take advantage of some early discounts, read up more on the technical side of things, and even see some more examples of what this printer has to offer. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and thanks to EufyMake for sponsoring this video and allowing me to show off this awesome new product.